Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Skyfactory 3. This episode, it's... we got a problem. Starting to happen a little bit too often. See, the smeltery is backing up. It's because of those nuggets. As stuff changes to alloys, they drop into here, and then, backs everything up. So sometimes you can get it to work. Sometimes you got to move this, make life a little easier. Turn these off. Break them. Replace them. The thing is, I don't want to auto-create alloys right now. That's what I got an alloy smelter for. So we are going to build something to help fix that. Instead of having to go through here, find the ones that have nuggets, break them. But we have another project for this episode. One we're going to get started at least. And that's this guy over here. No matter how often I run past here, every time I run past, everything's up and I'm wasting resources. So we are going to start the automation of this. Now we could use the Ender IO farm, but that's setting up more fuel or more power and everything. And there's a funner one. See, look how fast these things are growing back already. And that is the carts. Now, it's been so long since I used Steve carts that I think you might remember me mentioning that I wanted to automate both of these in one cart. Basically, it would just do a big loop. Unfortunately, that cannot happen. One cart per farm, I believe. I haven't made the top tier, but regardless, let's get to here. First thing you're going to need is a cart assembler. Needs all this stuff. So we need 2 of these. You'll also get to see how this makes life a little bit easier. Oh, and we are missing a piece of stone. That's going to suck. But flip this to furnace only. I have the highest machine upgrade for it. So now it goes pretty quick. The downside of that is it froze up my energy for a bit, because it went from holding 100,000 RF to 500,000. So got these straightened away, add another layer. Move this just to kind of clean up the lines a little bit. And we'll let this burn down. And the reason we're doing the cart assembler first is it takes time to build the carts. Like this basic one that I'm going to make takes like a half hour of real time. So, all right, cart assembler. Cart assembler needs no energy. It will run on coal. Open it up. This is where your hull goes. You pick your engines, your tools, attachments, storage, add-ons, etc., etc. So first thing we're going to do is make the hull. And we are just going to go with, what's reinforced hull? Reinforced metal. We'll go with the standard hull. So we're going to need 2 of you guys. Drop them back in there. And voila, our standard hull. You know what? We're going to move this closer to our crafting station. don't you go there for now? So there you go. Hull's in. This hull, which is just your standard hull, has a hull capacity of 200, complexity cap of 50, and then this gives total cost to assemble it. Total cost, total time. So, capacity and complexity. First thing we're going to need for this is an engine. And for this, I am just going to do a basic, and I'm going to use a solar engine. Which is this guy right here. Need 2 of you. Man. What am I missing on this? Oh, wood planks. Great. We got some wood over there. In theory, I should be making this for our tree farm. But planks are easy enough to get. Alright, so we got 2 of you. We are going to need 2 of you guys again. One of you. Solar panels. We need 4. You gotta go back in there. And now, make our solar engine. You'll notice on the tooltip, modular cost 20. So, we put that in there. Counts towards our cap of 200. Next thing we do is make the tool. Which we're just going to make the basic farmer. Again, two more of you guys. And that should be it. Yep. So we got our basic farmer. Drop you in. And you'll notice as we drop stuff in, build time bumps up. Now with the engines, usually I'll put in a coal engine too. But this is just going to run during the day. I'm going to just do a better job of sleeping at night. With tree farms, you have to do a coal engine too, because as it's going through, if it loses line of sight with the sky, like under these leaves, it'll just stop and bind everything up. So, engine, basic farmer. Next, we are going to need a place to put the stuff. And keep in mind, as we're doing this, I haven't used this in a while. I might forget something and make a completely useless cart. All right, front chest. I think front chest is going to get interfered with. We are just going to do a few internal storage chests. So we need to make one of these locks. Cool, makes a little stack. Make a bunch of these guys. Alright, internal storage chest. We'll make 2 for right now. Drop that in. Because you can make like side chests and stuff, but there are other things that go on the sides. You'll get a little error right here that, you know, it's interfering with something else that you have on there. They have a lot of stuff now. What else do we want? There's a fertilizer and a hydrator. Why don't we make a hydrator? What are we going to be missing here? A lot of stuff. You know what? We have some fences. We'll put 1 in the system. I did upgrade the storage of our system to I added a couple more 16 16K units. All right, so we put that in. See, hydrator requires 1 tank to work. So now we have to find tanks. Tanks. Front tank, I think the farmer will interfere with it. Internal tank, side tanks, top tank. Let's see. Front chest, top chest. You know what? Why don't we do a top tank? And hope I have enough glass. Don't think that's going to be enough glass. Because we need to get some of these guys. 4 for this. And we only have 3 right now. Wah wah. And we need 6. We do have enough for that though. So let's see. Do we have any sand in our system? Yes, we do. Let's get a stack of sand. Cook it up. Should go relatively quick. But, yep. Oh, big stretch, big stretch. Big stretch. A sip of coffee. So yeah, the nice thing about the card, especially with the solar engine, is I'm not going to have to run power. I can automate, you know, the unloading of stuff. Because that Mystical Farm has... I have a goal with that. And that would be the armor. The top tier armor has flight. We definitely want ourselves some flight. And it should be enough for now. Oh, by the way, see, got 2 more 16K storage. We're only 16% full. I also made a couple of these guys. Show you those in a second. All right, clear you out. Wish I would remember where we're at. And by the way, when you do this filter to look for the NEI, you have to have this. Just keep clicking it, JEI, synchronized. But it also shows all the stuff for the mod that you have in your inventory now. So that's pretty cool. So what are we trying to make? We need to make some more of these guys. But in order to make some of these guys, we got to make some more glass panes. And that should be enough. What do we have? We had 3, so we need 3 more. Now we have enough for our top tank. Solar engine and top tank will clash. So we have made ourselves a useless tank, which kind of sucks. So let's see. Oh, can we see the... light? Huh. Oh, the solar engine's right there. I should have thought of that. Alright. Because we have a hydrator on there. We're also going to want a fertilizer. You know what? Where did the hydrator go? Can we see that? It might be internal. Okay, let's make our other tank. Let's make an internal tank. Internal tank, storage. We only got one more slot left. But there is something else we want to make too. The fertilizer. So we need one of you guys. We are going to have to make some more glass bottles. And I think, yep. But I believe from our loot bag chest, yep, we do have some leather we got from loot bags. Let's sleep real quick. I want something like that. Yep. So now we have the fertilizer. Hopefully this isn't going to conflict with anything. Nope. And I don't see it adding on anywhere. So I don't think it's really going to mess with the sides. You know, front's going to get messed up with that probably. You know, top tank. Yeah. Maybe another time, buddy. Don't know how much. Yeah, front tank, advanced tank. Advanced tank went on the sides, I believe. Oh, this takes a lot of huge pains. 8 of them. See if we can make 8 of them. No, we can make 3. So we get the rest of our glass. Although I should have probably did more storage, but... Uh-oh. Make some more of these guys. How many did we get before? We have 3. Okay, so now we have 8. Which is what we need. Advanced tank. No idea what it does. Come on, no errors. Oh, we went above our capacity now. Oh, you know what? That's cool. It goes on top with the storage. But it goes over the solar. Huh. Alrighty, so at least for next time, we will actually have a use for that, if I remember that we have it. So what else can we throw on here? I'm thinking mostly storage. So why don't we do some side chests? Need 2 of those. 4 of these guys. Is that all we need? All we need. Hopefully this doesn't conflict with anything. Nope. Our cap's down. See, it's going to take 36 minutes to build this. So we have 38 spots left. You know what? We do have enough room. You know what? Let's do this. We're going to make a coal engine too. If anything, we can set it as a backup. You know, in case we like forget it's night and we want to keep going. All right, I think that's pretty much going to do what we need it to do. So, assemble cart. Oh. Can't do it. Progress is 0%. 38 minutes left because we need coal. See, add a piece of coal. It's eating it up as it builds it very slowly. Notice the decimal point. That is not 40% right now. So just leave that in there. Even though this fills up, this is not the level you need to make it. It's going to eat more. So I think it fills up with almost like 9. Not going to be enough. So yeah. So now we have our cart going. Our cart builder going. So while that's running, you know what? Let's take care of this little problem right here. And in order to take care of that, we are going to make another item from Tinker's Construct. Nope, not you. That's the smeltery. We are going to make not a seared furnace. We're going to make this seared tank. Hopefully, I have enough glass. So, for a seared tank, I made a ton of bricks already. 100 glass should be enough. So, controller. Tinker tank controller is what we're going to need. So we got you. If you notice in the book, next page, if you click this right here, it's going to show you a breakdown of running it. This is showing a 4x4. We are going to do a 5x5. So we need, well, 5x5. Let's make the bricks we need. Let's start the layout of how we are going to do this. This is going to be our corner where the chest is right now. So you know what? Let's knock that out. Let's clear this stuff out. Because I think I might change the layout somewhat too. So we want it 1 block away because we are going to pump stuff from our smeltery directly into there. So let's do this. Put the controller there. And the whole bottom has to be covered. Now we need the glass. Window. Which is this guy right here. Seared window. We're going to need a ton of these as well. Let's go with that for now. You know what? I did the wrong one. Wah, wah. We may have to do a little edit here. Not to show that I did the wrong one, but you know what? I think these might still work, but I don't want seared window. I want seared glass. Yep. Not the window, the glass. Because this is for the smeltery. Or no, that's the one we wanted. Use it a lot less glass at least. But we have nowhere near enough now. But you can tell the difference between them by the fact that no ridges. So I am going to pause the recording for a second. This guy is still cooking away. Still got 32 minutes left. And I am going to make some sand. So I will be right back. All right, we're back. And we need 5 more of these guys. Because we need we are going to end up putting a drain right there. And a drain right. You know what? We'll put the other drain right here. All right, so let's break all this stuff up real quick. Get rid of you. And you. All right, and we are going to move this guy. Don't worry, we didn't break the controller, so everything's still good. See, now it's back on. Oh. Yeah, when you do break it, it spits out what was in this area, though. And we are going to put him right here, which is going to spit all the stuff out again. Smeltery drain. You're going to go right there. So now we need to make 2 more drains. Let's put you guys back in there first. So 2 more drains. One, 2. One right here. And 1 right here. And now we need to cap off the top of that guy. So make a bunch of these. How are we going to get up there? You guys might work. The table? Alright, so let's cap off the top. So now, when we go over here, voila, it's on. This side can hold 3,472 ingots, considering that we're just going to be pouring them out and into the system, most likely. It's overkill, extreme overkill. But, like, this chest is extreme overkill, too. We're going to change this chest out for just a simple chest. How you doing? Still 20 minutes left. Okay, so we got you. We got the cables. You, we need you. We need you. We need you. And you. And you. Anything else? Yeah, we need one lever down here. Okay, so first things first. We need to grab something that we don't have on us. Please have some. Oh, we have one. That will work just fine. Oh, you know what else we should probably do? Just to be on the safe side? Put torches around the top of this thing. Just to make sure. I'm pretty sure that's going to cover the middle. Alright, so. Pressurized fluid. Alright. You are going to be set to extract. You are going to be set to insert. Extract, always active. So now it is pumping everything out of here. And see how fast it goes? The thing with this is, with one ingot, it's going to be almost instant, which, although it doesn't 100% avoid the risk of getting an alloy in there, it lowers it down a lot. And looks pretty damn cool. So, now, from here, we're going to put you on. Huh. You know what? I wonder. That's going to look a little ugly, but such is life. Oh, no. Don't do it. Alright, so now it's going to automatically start pouring stuff out. Let's put you on. Because who knows? This thing holds so many ingots. You know, it may not be a bad idea just let the tank sit. You know, when we need something, just, you know, pop it in. I'm still going to have to sort through the nuggets this time, but hey. Alright, you are going to go there. Going to go there. Just going to go here. Just going to insert. You're going to extract. Always active. So now we should be back to basically how we were coming out of the smeltery. But not worrying about alloys. One thing I think I do want to change, though, I don't want to be jumping over cables. Oh. Oh no, lost one. Alright, so importer. Ah, crap. You know what? We gotta go build our platform out a little farther. Because I don't want to lose that importer and have to make another one right now. So let's grab you, and do we have a wand on us? No, we do not. Do we have a wand in here? No, we do not. So let's make ourselves a wand real quick. Run downstairs. Oh, by the way, see the fried eggs? Yep. Found a use for those billion chicken eggs over there. Not as good as the juice, but you know, I had to free up space somehow, man. Alright, so let's run over here. And build you out a little bit. Because we never did before. Alright, importer. Should have built some more cables while I was down here. Okay, now you're acting right. Cables. Put you back. You're there right now, right? So I wonder. Okay, we gotta make a bunch of cables real quick. Completely forgot about the rerouting I wanted to do. But you guys have the gist of how this is gonna work out. That, and it looks pretty cool with all that metal in there. Cables. Oh, we only have enough stuff for 12? Well, if this doesn't get it over there, then it should. You know what else I got to test is, I don't know if I have F7 on. I doubt it if I didn't get any squares over by here. Nope, I didn't have it on. Good thing I thought of that just now. That would have been bad. Oh yeah, we got plenty. Alrighty, so we're all hooked up now. So now by the time we get up there, that chest should be empty. Because although not the fastest thing in the world, it's still pretty quick. So, yep. Alrighty. So now we have this automated again. Not having to worry about, you know, alloys and such. So, where are you sitting? Oh, ran out of coal. Well, that sucks. Yeah, about halfway, so figure 2 stacks of coal to make this one at least. You know what? I wonder if that cost was coal. But I don't know. So this will be ready for the next episode and we can automate our farm. So until then, be good. See you later.